Hello everybody, this is Jeanette Vilda. This is a different kind of, at least for me, design team project for Luise Heinzl using her Letters from the Past kit. It's a set of 6 background papers. And this is actually a little project that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. I think I found or saw some pictures of this really long time ago, years, and been wanting to make one, but just never saw something that really inspired me to do it. But I was looking at these papers and thought they're perfect because the box holds 6 pages and there were 6 background papers. And this took me one day. Like I said, sometimes when you get inspired, it rolls right out, doesn't it? So this is just a little box. The handle up here, the feet, I think maybe the corners, these might be something I found someplace else, but mostly these are all Tim Holtz. The gears I got all from AliExpress. And I'll show you here. So this is the side. Put more in the middle. There we go. And there's the top. And this uses, what I did was printed out a couple. So this is, I think, 2. There's a kind of a more blue one and a more green one. So there's 2 of the design papers printed out on an A4 page. And then I just selectively chose different parts of the page. Here's the side with some more gears from AliExpress. And again, this is just using a piece from the page. Keep spinning here. These clocks are from everywhere. So I think some are Tim Holtz, some are just pieces that I've gotten. My mom knows what I like to do, my hobby, and so she's always bringing me little trinkets to use in my projects. So probably most of these came from my mother, so thank you, Mom. And there's the other side with some more little gears. So the reason I went, and I'm not thinking steampunk here. It was more the Letters from the Past. The title of the kit made me think of time going by. And so I don't know, it just kind of inspired me to go with the idea of a clock and time. So I'll go back up here to the top. And this pulls. Do like this, a little reveal. And here's your hanging mini album. So we have 2 sides, so let me actually show you this side first. So what I did here was each of the pages I printed out 2 pages, or 2 of the design pages per printed page. So landscape, top and bottom, or not, sorry, portrait, but top and bottom, so that I could get this nice size for the page. And then so each one has a little hand from a clock hand and a couple of little gears. And these are from Fabbrica Decoro. So flip through here. I love these colors. It's just gorgeous. Made it real easy because I wanted to get some inspiration. It made it easy. I tried to, I kind of picked out the hands so to kind of go with the kind of the flow. So that was a little round. So they're just so beautiful, the colors. And there's the 6th one. And like I said, this one and I think this one are the pages that I use mostly for the box part. And then flipping back over, each page, these are the Tim Holtz plates, and this is a nice little hinge with a magnet. This is the other half, so as each page is you print it out so that you can fold it to put in your signature. And so what I did was, it's not cut directly in half, but a little bit over on each side. And so this is one side of the page, and this is the other side of the page. And oops, one of my little guys are getting jostled around there, and he's falling out. And then for this little guy, so this flips down, and then these pull out. And this is taken from the page printed out A4. It's nice and big, so you can see this is, I believe, it's like this part of the page. Or maybe it's this part of the page, one part of the page. But it makes a nice area to put a picture, and then I left the back blank so you can put a picture. And it slides back in, and like I said, a little magnet holds that in place. So that one says live in the moment. And then we have, and that guy does not want to be nice. There we go. Capture life's moments. So you can kind of tell it's just the blown up version of the page. And then we have life is about creating yourself. Let me get this into frame. And then enjoy the journey. Dream as if you'll live forever. I love this one. It makes me think of Halloween. Anything orange and red, that makes me happy. Halloween is my favorite. And then this last one is the journey awakens the soul. And that's the last mat. And so there is a tutorial on YouTube for making the box. And that slides back in. And as you can see, I don't think I forgot to put a paper on the bottom there. Nice. Like I said, there is a tutorial. However, the sound is really bad. I mean, you can barely hear. So I pretty much just watched to get an idea of how she was making it. But I don't like to use hinges, for making a book or making a box, anything like that. I don't like hinges. I prefer to use book tape. So I put mine together with book tape, which meant my works a little bit differently. And then also I wanted it bigger, so hers was quite small, rather small. So like I said, I just watched and got an idea of what she was doing, and then just kind of went off on my own and made it the way I like to work, like I said, with the book tape. I think it turned out quite nice, and that paper is just gorgeous for this. So I hope you like that. Got some inspiration. I will link to the kit. Definitely take a look at it. It's just beautiful, as you can see. And there's so many ways that you can use these papers. Case in point. I'll also put a link to the tutorial. Like I said, yeah, it's hard to follow because you can't hear really anything she's saying, even if you have it blasting. But like I said, you can figure it out. And if you have questions about the book tape or anything like that, just let me know. So please like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. See you later. Bye.